Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the Yewllusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. People have been asking me to do an art video. I just finished up this series I was kind of working on. I'm calling Beach Glass, the Beach Glass series. And I kind of went a different way. Normally I kind of do like my abstract black lines and then color it in accordingly to how I like feel on the vibe. This is 12 by 12. But I noticed, so now I've been putting in the color first and then putting the black lines on top, which is a whole different like vibe. And I've noticed that they pop a little more. Right? You see that? It pops a little more. And I think what's going on is the black lines get a little bit subdued when they go down first. And so I'm kind of liking the new technique, which makes it totally a little bit more whimsical. So this is the Beach Glass series. These are all, what's the size on these things? These are 10 by 14. 10 by 14. And I put my own frame in there. So I make a bunch of them first with the frame, and then I always do a magenta border. It's just my like trip. And so this is Beach Glass number 1. Wait, let me get this over there. This is another Beach Glass one, but it's moving more to a stained glass vibe, but Beach Glass number 2. And these I totally reversed how I do them. Beach Glass number 3. Beach Glass number 4. I like this one a lot. Oh, that one's kind of happening. I'm sort of digging that one. And then Beach Glass number 5. And I like this one too, Beach Glass number 6. So it's a whole different trip, when you put the colors down first and then I do my black line. So I've pretty much, at this point, sort of settled into my vibe. I generally only use red, orange, yellow, blue, green, and violet. I don't use any indigo. So I stick to my rainbow, and I always put my magenta frame. I get into this kind of vibe a little bit. This is sort of I don't know, man. I forget who I'm kind of ripping on, but it's sort of a 50s vibe. Sort of Art Deco-ish, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. But I like it. It's just a bunch of lines, coloring some blocks. This one's sort of fractalized American flag, if you will. And then I have my whole series of crosses going on. And this one I actually didn't color in, and I really kind of like it just black and white. So I think I'm going to keep it like that. And then had a thing going, and I didn't do the magenta border on these. This is a smaller size one. This is 8 by 10. It's an 8 by 10 basically, a little bit bigger. Kind of like this one too. And then there's this 12 by 12. So my basic vibe, what inspires me, what am I trying to do? Nothing. I'm just trying not to be attached to anything. Like I was in a checking in with God phase when I was making these, and people really resonated with these. I like these a lot, but I'm not doing those right now. This is the last one I have. And but so I moved into this Beach Glass phase, and this was just me. I really got into it because it was color first instead of color second. And it's a different trip when you're reversing your process. I really got a kick out of it. I'm thinking this was, I don't know which order they went. I think this was the first one I did here with the smaller colors. But I think this one's my favorite right there. So I don't know, you find inspiration where you get it. I don't vary much anymore as far as my color palette goes. I'm all about taking the rainbow back. You know, they've stolen the rainbow. It's kind of a drag, so I use the rainbow in my art, man. It doesn't mean anything except it's beautiful colors and I like them. It gets me fired up. So, and then sometimes people ask me what, so I generally sell them down below on my Etsy account. But in light of this video, I think I generally sell these for like $150 this size, plus $15 shipping. That's this one too. Any of these for this weekend, if you PayPal, if you email me, if you email me first, then PayPal, I'll just do $100 plus $15 shipping in the continental United States, and then I'm just gonna put them on my Etsy site, standard business, and just that's the way it'll be. But if you're interested in getting one of those, I guess it's $115 shipping included. And then these, I don't know, ask if you're interested. But that's it. I've been sort of slow on my art vibe because I've been really like Legoing out. My Lego thing's kind of gone off the deep end a little bit. And so I'm this whole zone, I spent most of the day organizing it, and it's kind of gotten a little out of hand, I have to admit. So if you're interested in any of the art, there you go. I think I might try to do a couple live streams, but I don't do art in big puffs. I do little 20-minute segments here and there throughout the day, and so it's kind of tough for me to, people have been asking to do like a live stream with the art. It just never really works out, and the time lapse doesn't really work out because I just don't sit down for that long and do it. It's just me checking out taking little breaks in life and just doing some art and some creativity, and that's what it's about for me. I'm really not trying to do anything more than just use it as a way to check out at any given moment and get in touch with my creative space and be really like in that. And it's sort of, I got my own style. People ask, why do I use cardboard and Sharpie pens? It's just what I started doing with because of availability, and that's what I do. You just do what you do. I don't do any other mediums, and that's how I do it. So if you're interested, just email me down below, and we'll just do it via PayPal, and I'll get it into you on the mail on Monday. And if not, no big deal. And you can come back later. It'll be up on my Etsy site. So there you go. A little art video for those who have requested it.